Hey guys, Jay Yui back with another video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're replacing the headlights on my RS3. The RLs have decided to go yellow on me, and the projectors also seems to be not working too well. But luckily, we bought some new headlights. These are from AliExpress, so we're going to be freeing them, reviewing them. Hopefully they work. I've seen some good reviews on them personally, so we're going to try them out. They're about 850 Australian dollars, 550 US dollars for the US viewers, and I think about 450 pounds for the UK viewers. Audi quoted me about 5,000 Australian dollars for one headlight. So I think it's a good saving for anyone else that's got these problems with their DRLs. I know plenty of people that will have these problems. So I hope this video helps you. Let's get started with taking the front bumper off, because that's the first thing we've got to do. So there's a couple ways you can take off this front bumper. You can take off the front wheels, or you can try and full lock it and try and get to all the bolts. I'm going to try and just full lock it, and hopefully I can get to it. So all these bolts need to come off. There's a bolt connecting the front bumper, the front fender, and there's a bolt here you might want to take off as well, so you can actually get into the arch lining. And then there's an actual bolt around here somewhere, which it's a little bit tough to get to, but yeah, Audi's design, I guess, can't do much. But yeah, let's get to it. You also might have some bolts connected with the under tray as well, but those are pretty easy bolts to get to anyways. So basically, that's where the bolt is. Got the other bolt there. Once this is off, we've got 3 bolts here, and then we do the same thing to the other side. Then the front bumper will be off. Then you can get on with putting the new headlights on. Bolt doesn't want to come out. It's going to come out. Okay, now we've got a couple other bolts. This one, fixes this one. Yeah, normally there's supposed to be a bolt right there. That's one broken headlight out. First, we're going to transfer over the ballast and a couple other little things. So let's get started on that. So we're going to take off this here, and that here. Alright guys, new headlights in. Let's give it a try. Wow. Looks pretty good to me. Let's compare it to the other one. Wow. So that's the old one versus the new one. Wow, the difference is night and day. Both the headlights are now on. Looks good to me. Alright, the headlights are on. Takes about 30-40 minutes to take off this front bumper if you're pretty quick with it. And then taking the headlights off and installing all the ballast and daylight running light ballast as well. Probably take about another 20 minutes, I would say. But yeah, overall, it's actually a pretty hard install for a headlight in my opinion. They could have probably made it easier, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's an RS3 / A3. Alright guys, now we're going to test it from inside the car in a dark car park, if you can see. It's pretty bright. It's good as OEM in my opinion. So go outside and have a quick look. Fresh, nice and fresh. Look how nice that is. Really nice. Amazing. Lights up everywhere pretty well. I think it's as bright as OEM, to be honest. So yeah, it's pretty good. Nice and high. Alright guys, so we're done with the headlights. Yeah, I think it's a really good purchase, honestly. The quality is basically OEM quality. DRLs are basically back to nice and bright. Projectors are very bright, like literally OEM bright. Yeah, build quality is basically OEM. There's no reason for you to go to Audi and buy their headlight for $5,000. I would say there's no point even going to the wreckers and buying it. I would just straight up just buy these instead. At least you know you're going to get fresh DRLs that will last you a while. You know your projectors are going to be nice and good. The only thing I'm going to say is you do need to adjust the headlight a little bit with a screwdriver. It's like down here somewhere on the bottom, inside the headlight. You just got to adjust it a little bit with the screwdriver. Just do it against a nice and flush wall. That way you can actually see it go up and down and do it to what you want to do it. Personally, I did it almost at max, just so I can see more of the road, I guess. But yeah, would I recommend to buy these? 110%. Go for it. Go buy it now. Take it off yourself and then put these ones on yourself. It's cheap to do. Trying to rebuild those DRLs yourself, really hard. And as well as that, costly as well, right? You stuff up the headlight, it's going to end up costing anyway. So you might as well just do it properly. Just buy these straight from AliExpress or Alibaba, whichever one. Yeah, and fit them in. They're honestly amazing. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video very useful, because I'm very surprised with how good the headlights were. And I'm sure it's going to shock you if you do buy some as well. This isn't a sponsor by any AliExpress supplier or anything like that. So yeah, I can leave the link of where I bought it from if you guys request it. But I think they're probably all similar suppliers anyways. It's probably just one person who makes it or a couple of factories that make it. So yeah, but overall, I give it a straight 10. Honestly, amazing. $850, well worth the money. But anyways, I'll see you guys all later. Take care.